Cannabis stocks are on fire. And look who's leading the charge. Surprise, surprise. CV Sciences Inc. Wow. CVSI. Unbelievable. It's the gift that keeps on giving. All the indicators are saying buy. Everywhere you look, CV Sciences is a buy. CVSI, the hottest stock in the universe right now. It's unbelievable what these guys have done, actually. Check this out. It's unheard of. Up 4,500% since November. What? 4,500% since November. Wow. It's unbelievable. You just gotta sit and watch and enjoy the show. I mean, it's the hottest stock in the universe. It just keeps going higher. I brought it to you guys last week at $3.40. Last week, it's at $6.37. My goodness. Tetra Dragon, how you doing today? If you guys got any picks you want me to look at today on this fantastic Friday, a Friday where the entire industry, check this out. You want to see winning? Oh my goodness. The Canadian index is up a staggering 9.6% on a Friday. The US index 1.72%, led mostly by CVSI. But the funny thing is that the United States index is a 1/5 the size of the Canadian index. The Canadian index is 5 times larger than the American index, yet the American economy, the population, is 10 times of Canada. So realistically, the future for investing for me and for you should be in America. And if our stars align and Mr. Trump decides to legalize cannabis in November in some type of capacity, could we see an incredible breakout of epic proportions? So this is NASDAQ.com, and I've been trying to show you guys how to use these tools, the tools of the gods, which are absolutely free, and you can find them all on richtvlive, absolutely free. Just hover over stocks. It's right there. All the tools of the gods are right there. Absolutely free, okay? So, you know, you go to your smart portfolio on NASDAQ.com, which is free, and you look at some of these stocks, and you look, oh, Aurora Cannabis at $6.37, up 1.92%. It's a moderate buy, but they say it's going to go up to $10, and they predict it's going to go up 56%. Now, that's a nice little juicy explosion, would you think? And when it's a Friday and the market's usually down, the entire sector is up. So look at what Afria is projected to go to. Oh, it's at 1045. How about 2450? How about 134% upside? Yeah, that looks pretty juicy. What do you guys think about that one? You know, and then we scroll down a little bit here and we see Gene, MD Strategies Corp, currently at $1.37, down 2.84%. Maybe a buying opportunity. It's in the red. Well, what do they project for Gene? Gene Simmons, guys. Gene Simmons is involved in this deal. Yeah, you know, you think he's got some rich friends? You think they're pouring in at $1.37, licking their chops, watching all these companies explode, making $25 million a quarter? These prices are not justified. Cannabis Growth is trading at $170, at 175 times earnings. That is not sustainable. This industry is trading on hype. When the rest of the companies, these smaller companies, compete and catch up to Canopy and start generating more revenue and start generating 10, 20 million a quarter, which they should do once legalization starts, because that's what they're all waiting for. Guess what? They're going to explode similar to CVSI and Cannabis Growth, and that's why they anticipate Gene's going to go to $3, which is a 118% upside. That's right, 118% upside. And how about Organigram, OGI, currently at $5? What about a 39% upside to $7? And then there's the Green Organic Dutchman, another one that I just love. And you know that one of my favorites, Aurora, owns 17.5% of the Green Organic Dutchman, right? Well, the Green Organic Dutchman is at $5.15, and they project it's going to $9.20. Oh, just a 78% increase. And then there's CanTrust, another one of my favorites, at $7.55. It's been steadily climbing here over the last little while. It's a strong buy, and they got them going up to $15, a 106% upside. And then you're thinking, I know, Rich, but you know, they must be just saying that for everybody. Well, here's WestJet Airlines, great airlines here in Canada, currently at $18. They're only projecting a 1% upside. And then there's Tesla, that's at $307. It's been tanking, down 8%, and they've got a $326 price target, a 6% upside from these prices. And then there's Twitter, that's at $32, and they project it's going to $35, a 9% upside. And then there's World Wrestling Federation at $79, a strong buy, a 17% upside to $93. Now, why are they projecting that all the cannabis stocks are going to explode? What do they know that we don't know, or that your boy Rich knows and keeps telling you guys? What do they know that your boy Rich has been telling you guys? What's going on here, guys? What's going on behind the Iron Curtain? That is the question. Why are stocks trading 4,500% up since November, like CVSI? And why are companies like Cannabis Growth trading at 175 times earnings? How can you explain it? It can't be explained. All it is excitement for the industry. This is one of the hottest industries, one of the fastest growing industries in the world, and we are just getting started. We are first movers. So if you're in the industry, congratulations. Order of the Four says, when it reached $5, you said we should move out because it could crash down any minute. Thanks to the people missed these gains. Order of the True Force, have no clue what you're talking about, buddy. Never told anybody to buy or sell anything. I don't give anybody buying or selling advice. I just bring you guys the picks, and I let you guys know the truth, and I let you know the news, and you guys do your own buying and selling, because I am not an investment advisor. I am not licensed to tell you guys when to buy or sell. That would actually be illegal. So I want to make sure everybody understands that is fully illegal to give people investment advice and tell them when they should be buying or selling. And you'll never see me tell you when to buy or sell. And I'm definitely not in your living room pressing that button telling you to buy or sell anything now, am I? I'm just a guy just like you guys, trying to bring you guys the truth, trying to bring you guys the information, trying to bring you guys the tools that can help you. But I'm also trying to be objective so you understand that this is a hype train. It is a hype train. They cannot be explained. You cannot explain why Cannabis Growth is trading at 175 times revenue. You can't explain it. It can't be justified. It's a hype train. Now, you can jump on this hype train. You can day trade it. You can momentum trade if you choose to. You can long, the way I like to invest, buy low, sell high, long term. Look for the best investments, the smallest assets that are starting to generate revenue that will eventually explode, like CVSI, like Cannabis growth, because the key is to get into them before they explode, not after they explode. Because if you get in after they explode, you could be holding the bag. Because at some point, these companies are going to actually have to trade based on real fundamentals, not just hype. So I want to make sure I make myself very, very clear. I am not giving you guys buying signals or selling signals. I don't do that. I never have done that. I will never do that. It's up to you guys as investors to do your due diligence, do your research, and invest in companies because you love them. Because you have done the research and you think it's the right time to buy those stocks. And when you think it's the right time, you have to learn how to trust your instinct, and you got to try to buy in the red and sell in the green. That's how you will make money. But if you jump on a moving train and you want a momentum trade, sometimes you're going to win, because there are examples of CV Sciences that go up 4,500% since November. But then there's more examples of companies after they explode that will usually come crashing down. Because short traders do exist in the marketplace, and they will take the meat off the bone. So at some point, when CVSI goes way too high that it cannot be justified, which it probably already is, it will get shorted down. When will that happen? Only the short traders know. But right now, all the indicators are pointing straight up. The stochastics are pointing right up. The MACD is pointing right up. And the Bollinger Bands are pointing right up. So this has enormous power. But like I said, can it be justified? No. Is it overhyped? Yes. Is the entire industry overhyped? Yes. So at some point, there is going to have to be a calculation, a consolidation in the marketplace where the companies are actually going to have to trade at around 6 to 10 times, maybe 20 times earnings. Now, the reason why Cannabis growth is exploding so much is because they just received $5 billion from Constellation Brands to increase their ownership of Cannabis growth to a staggering 38%. So that's why they are growing so quickly. That is the reason why they are growing so quickly. It's all based on future projections. That's the real reason it's exploding. It's not based on its revenue today of $25 million for the quarter, because $25 million for the quarter does not justify a $43 stock on any exchange. So I want to make sure that everybody understands that when you're buying a stock that's at $43, you're taking a very big risk. However, it might be a great risk. It might make you a lot of money because the hype train is real and people are jumping on. And they may continue to jump on, and this may just keep going higher. So don't ever do something because you heard it here on Rich TV Live. If you want to buy Cannabis growth, if you want to buy CVSI, go right ahead. Go right ahead. If you don't want to buy it, then that's cool too. You do what you want to do, because that, at the end of the day, is what you have to live with. You have to live with your decisions as a trader. You have to live with your decisions as an investor. So I want you to be able to sleep well at night, and the only way you can do that is by making a decision based on your own research, due diligence, and instinct. You might find that you're a 10 times better trader than me. And you know what? That's not impossible. I might learn from you. Give me your picks. I want to know your picks. Your picks might be better than mine. But I guarantee you this, when you give me your picks, I will do my due diligence and I will do my research, and I will not buy it because you gave me that pick. I will buy it because I've done the research, I've done the due diligence, I've done everything I need to do to vet it, and I'm 100% ready to go. That's when I buy it. Not because somebody said, hey, Rich, take a look at this pick. Oh, let me take my life savings and dump it in. That is not a strategy that's going to help you get freedom. We are early movers in this industry. Here at Rich TV Live, we brought you every single one of these picks before anybody else on the planet. We've been talking about it since January 2017. We called every single one of these picks. And we will continue to, because you, the people, you deserve freedom. But at the end of the day, I have to make sure that you understand what the hype train is. And I don't want anybody thinking that, you know, oh, Cannabis trading at real earnings. They're not. They're trading on hype. CVSI is trading on real earnings. No, they're trading on hype. Everything is trading on hype. Everything is trading on what it's going to be, on what it could be. Because everybody knows that this is an industry that is going to explode. So this is trading on anticipation of the hundreds of millions that CV Sciences or Cannabis Growth are going to start reporting in the future. But right now, they're not there. So you have to be very careful, and you have to understand that this is very volatile, and you need to protect yourself. But it's exciting. And I'm super excited. Are you excited? Are you excited about the industry? Are you excited about your portfolio? Are you excited about your picks? Do you think you have found the next CV Sciences? Do you think you have found the next Cannabis Growth? If so, what is it? I want to know your picks. Put it in the group chat. If I like your pick, I might just pull it up. Let's see what some of you are saying in the group. I appreciate all you guys being here. Thank you for all your support. Here are all the top stocks right now in the cannabis sector. This is marijuanaindex.com. You can find it on Rich TV Live, absolutely free. Just hover over stocks and you can see all the tools of the gods are right there. Everything you need to buy and sell stocks, absolutely free, right there. Blink Charging Co. BLNK. Let's see. What does investing.com think? Let's go to analysis. Technical. Ooh. Don't like it. Strong sell. Not for me. Definitely not short term. Yeah, this is not my cup of tea right here. Sell, sell, sell everywhere you look. Yeah, gonna stay away from BLNK. Let's take a look at some other picks. XLY. Give me your picks, guys. Oxley Cannabis Group. I love Oxley. At 77 cents, this company is a steal. A steal. Let's see what the technical analysis say. Oh, they agree. Strong buy. Surprise, surprise. Look at this. A strong buy, eh? Oh, long term, they're saying strong sell. I disagree with this. I disagree with these indicators. Some are saying buy. Most are saying strong sell. I disagree with these indicators. Sometimes the indicators are not correct because they cannot predict future events. They can only read the indicators now. So you have to remember, these indicators are not 100%. So look at this. The hourly indicators are saying buy and strong buy The daily indicators are saying sell, strong sell. So do you see how the indicators are a good tool, but they are not 100%. You should not only be buying stocks because of indicators. You also have to buy them because you're doing the research. They've got good products. They've got a strong management team. There's a reason why you have to get into those stocks. It can't just be because the indicators are telling you to buy it. It does help. I wouldn't buy anything without looking at the indicators first, ever, and researching the company, and looking at their financials, and looking at their management team. But still, there has to be more. You can't just buy it because of the indicators, okay? So I want to make that very clear, guys. I know I talk about a lot of indicators. Please don't think, oh, this is a buy. Let me just go buy it. It's 100% guarantee. There is no such thing as 100% guarantee, okay? You will see, I will never tell you guys when to buy or sell anything. You guys have to learn how to do it yourself. You have to trust your gut because a lot of you guys have instinct and psychic powers, and you will be amazing traders. You will be better than me. Let's just be honest. How can I trade when I'm live? I can't. So a lot of you will be better traders because you do not have to go live. You could be trading right now and making money while I'm live. That gives you an advantage. If you want to sit there in front of the screen all day long and you want to trade like that, nobody's stopping you. You might be the next whiz trader. Anything is possible. And the beautiful thing about trading nowadays is you don't need a financial planner. You can do it yourself by just strictly doing the research and using the tools of the gods, which I'm sharing with you guys here live on Rich TV Live every day, absolutely free. These are not tools that I'm paying for. Okay? And these tools are the tools that all the industry experts are using. So I just want to make sure everybody understands what is available to them. Now, REFG on the 1 hour technical analysis is a buy. Okay? You can see all the pivot points, the buying and selling, the buying and selling pressure. So there are some people that say it's a buy and there's some that are saying it's a sell. It's pretty close. It's not a dramatic buy here. And let's see the daily chart. Daily chart, REFG says buy, strong buy. So REFG is looking pretty good on investing.com. Let's take a look at it here on bar chart. Refill Energy Inc. Guys, give me your picks. I'll pull it up. REFG. Okay, it's a 32% buy on bar chart. I like that. It's at 4 cents. Definitely dirt cheap. Not the biggest fans of stocks at these prices anymore. I kind of like buying the bigger ones. But hey, you know what? Sometimes you got to throw some money at it just to have some fun. It's up 29% in the last month. 165% since October of last year. I like that. Definitely like the way it's growing. It's been a lot higher here, so there's definitely room for growth. I like this pick, REFG. I'm going to do more research, do more due diligence on it. I'm not going to tell you guys it's a buy because, like I said, I don't give you guys those buying signals. But bar chart is giving you a buying signal. Investing.com is giving you a buying signal. So if you like it, there you go. And SRNA. Let's pull up SRNA. SRNA. If you guys have any picks you want me to evaluate, please just drop them in the group chat. I will evaluate them live. It is a Friday. Hope you guys are all ready for a great weekend. I'm going to be having some fun. Maybe make some videos. You know, maybe be on a boat or two. Who knows what your boy Rich is going to bring to the people. But we love to keep you guessing. Cerna Inc. SRNA at 12.5 cents. Let's see the technical analysis. Ooh, a strong sell. Oh no, on the hourly chart. A strong sell on the daily chart. And a strong sell on the monthly chart. I would stay away for now. If you want to get in, maybe wait till it hits the bottom. But it looks like this is not the bottom for Cerna Inc. SRNA. And thank you for your picks, guys. I really appreciate it. FSD Pharma, a company that I really like. The one thing I don't like about this company is they have too many shares. They literally have like over 1 billion shares. And just, I bought it, made a profit, sold it. I just don't like stocks with too many shares. Not a fan. That's the one issue I have with FSDDF, otherwise known as huge in Canada. It's a moderate buy on the hourly chart. It's a moderate buy on the 5-minute chart. It's a buy on the daily chart. That's good. It's a buy on the weekly chart, and it's a buy on the monthly chart. So right now, huge looks really good. The technical analysis actually looks really good on investing.com. Let's see what bar chart thinks about huge. Let's see, is it a buy? This will be interesting to see. Oh, they do not have an analyst rating. They do not have an analyst opinion on this one yet. It's traded 1.3 million in volume, up 16% in the month. So this is relatively new IPO. My issue with it, it has too many shares out there. Okay, huge. If you guys are watching, retire some shares, guys. There's no need to have 1 billion shares in this marketplace. This is not crypto, okay? So get rid of the whole billion share thing, man. Get into something realistic, 50 to 100 million, maybe, 200 million plus if you're going to do a bunch of acquisitions, but billions of shares isn't going to help you go anywhere. There's too much dilution in the stock. There's too much of an overhang, and it's forcing the price down. That's why I got out of it. I just don't see how it's going to go up with billion shares. I think it's insane. So for me, it's not really something that I want to get into at this moment, but that could change. Things change very quickly in the market. Anything is possible, but right now for me, it's not something that I would be buying. Let's see. AMD. Advanced Micro Devices. I know this is a darling for a lot of people. It's at $18. A lot of people have been talking about this one. It's a 48% buy. That looks good. Technical indicators look good there. Up 24% in the last month, 54% in the last 3 months, and 117% in the last year. I love AMD. It's definitely a beast. It's been one of the best plays of the year. How could you not like AMD? What a monster. AMD. Advanced Micro Devices. Let's see how much. Wow, they're at 1960 now. It's just climbing. My goodness. Let's just see what the technical indicators say on investing.com. Thank you guys for your picks. I really appreciate it, guys. We're going to go through all your picks here. I'm going to find the time. Don't worry. We'll find the time. So AMD, wow. It is in the hourly chart, it's a buy. It's a strong buy. Unbelievable pick here, guys. And on the 5-hour chart, it's a buy. On the 5-minute chart, it's a buy. On the 1-minute buy, it's a buy and then a neutral. On the daily chart, it's a strong buy. On the weekly chart, it's a strong buy. On the technical indicators, the moving averages is a buy. The moving averages is a buy long-term, and the technical indicators is a strong buy long-term. Love AMD. My goodness. Like I said, I'm not going to tell you guys to buy, but investing.com is telling you to buy. FRRMF. FRRMF. F. IMLFF. Guess they don't got it. IMLFF. Let's see. IMLFF. Here we go. InMed Pharmaceuticals. Wow. 100% sell on bar chart. A strong sell. Right now, this is definitely on its way down. I would be very careful. It is up 1% in the last month, up 1% in the last 3 months, and up 148% in the last year since last August. So it's still up over the last year. I love this company long term. I think it's going to be a monster. For whatever reason, it's a strong sell. I would wait till it bottoms out. Right now, with all of this selling pressure, it will most likely go lower. Okay? So if you want to get into IMLFF, I would wait a little bit longer because I think it may go lower based on this selling pressure. Let's take a look at some more of your picks. NTEC. Intech Pharma. Let's take a look at Intech Pharma. Intech Pharma. is a 64% sell at $4.07. 5 analysts are saying it's a strong buy, up 5%. Intech Pharma. It is a sell on the hourly chart. Intech Pharma NTEC. On the 5-minute chart, it is a sell. On the daily chart, it's a strong sell. On the weekly chart, it's a strong sell. And on the monthly chart, it's a strong sell. This is not for me. Don't like those indicators. Legacy Acquisition Corp, LGC, at $9.66. Let's take a look at the technical analysis. So the hourly chart is a buy for the moving averages, the strong buy for the technical indicators. That's really good. The 5-minute chart is a buy and a strong buy. All the indicators are good on LGC. The daily chart is a strong buy. The weekly chart is a strong buy. And the long-term monthly chart is the buy. I like it. I like LGC, guys. All the indicators look good on this one. Let's see. LGC. I love the fact that it's on the NASDAQ. That's my preferred exchange. It's a 48% buy on bar chart. We like that. Wow. Up 1,500% since November 30th, 2017. Beast mode. Now be careful, it's at a 52-week high, so it could get shorted, but because it's on the NASDAQ and it's not, because it's on the New York Stock Exchange and it's not on the NASDAQ, it will not be shorted as aggressively. Because of that, this may continue to fly. Looks really good. I like this pick. Future Farm Technologies, FFRMF, is currently a 24% weak sell. I do like this company. I know they got delisted off of the Canadian exchange. That's very concerning for me. I don't like that. Because of that, I would stay away from them right now. Up 115% in the last month. I like the company. They're in the LED space. I think it's a good company. I think it has potential. But whenever you get delisted from an exchange, it's always concerning to me. So for me, it's something that I would personally stay away from right now. Should I be long on CVSI, and if so, what price? CVSI is going up every single day, so pretty much the sooner you get in, the better. I mean, that's all I can say to you. I can't give you buying signals and tell you guys what price to buy it at. That's illegal. But what I can tell you is if you want to move on it and you want to get on that moving train, you kind of need to get in sooner rather than later, because I told you about it last week. It was at 340, and at that point in time, it was already up 3,000%. Now it's up 4,500%. It's at $6.38. Yesterday, I brought it to you guys. It was at $5.82. Today, it's at $6.38. I mean, what else can I tell you guys? I mean, it's going up every day. It is an amazing momentum trade, okay? It may also be an amazing long-term investment. It is one of the top cannabis stocks in America. It has licenses. It is in the CBD space. It is generating 12 million plus revenue per quarter. It is a good company. Is it overhyped? Yes. Could it crash tomorrow? I don't think it's going to crash. It has so much momentum and so much power. It could just keep going up. But usually when you see things go up like this, at some point, there is gravity in the market and it will crash. Everybody knows this. But once in a while, there are these weird events that happen in the marketplace that you can't explain. And CVSI might just be one of those picks, right? It just might be. You don't know. But at the same time, if you're a momentum trader, It's one that you have to be playing because it's like the hottest stock in the world right now. So if you are a momentum trader, if you are a day trader, this is kind of one of the picks you have to play. Because what else would you be buying? It's going up 10% every day. I mean, that's why I'm showing it to you guys. Like I said, I'm not going to tell you when to buy and sell, but I like to explain to you guys to buy in the red, sell in the green. If there is no days where CVSI is in the red, when you see it do a little retraction and it goes down a little bit, that's your opportunity. When you see some green and it explodes the next day and you're worried about it coming back down, the only way to protect your money is to sell. It's the only way to protect your money. SLTK. Oh, not showing up on investing.com. SLTK. Solus Tech. I've talked about this company in the past. It is a 24% buy on bar chart. It's at 73 cents. Wow. Getting crushed today, down 13%. This might be the type of company that if you've been watching it for a while and you wanted to get in, and today it's down 13%, this might be the sniper opportunity to get in to Solus Tech. It's up 82% since August 3rd. So obviously it's been going up. This is a nice little retraction right now. If you're looking to get into a company that you think might just be doing a little retraction, this might be that move. And this is what I talk about, buying in the red. And then if you see it explode further up, then you can very quickly take a profit and run, sell in the green, and see a nice little ROI. Because this is a company that is poised as a first mover to grow in this industry, and they're only at 73 cents. So imagine if they start generating revenue like CVSI. Will they be at $6 in the future? If they are at those prices and you get in at 73 cents, that's your chance to make money. These are the types of deals that can really give you freedom. That's what the rich system is all about. It's about finding these picks early. And with your guys' help, you guys constantly searching the market, scouring the market for winners every single day, we can't help to be on top of all the top picks every single day. Why wouldn't we buy the best picks, right? Now, here's one Smart Cannabis Corp that I've actually owned. I bought a little bit of this. I like it. I think long-term it has a chance to be huge. They are building a 1 million square foot facility. They are in America. I love the name, Smart Cannabis Corp. It's at 5 cents, okay? Dirt cheap. Look at this. In the last month, up 96%. In the last year, up 248%. It's a penny stock. I think it could explode. Now, the one issue I have with Smart Cannabis Corp is that they have too many shares. So it's another one of those companies that has billions of shares, and if they want to grow, they need to retire some shares. So Smart Cannabis Corp, if you are watching right now, I would suggest you retire some shares and your stock will explode. Retire 100 million shares, and watch your stock explode. That press release will be huge. So there's some free advice for you guys, and I like it. Right now, I think that it is at a good price, but like I said, has too many shares. That's what's causing too much dilution, and it's forcing the price down. The companies that are more tight, that have less shares out, will be the ones that will explode. The ones that are too diluted, that have too many shares out there, will usually stay down because that dilution will hurt the stock. Okay, let's take a look at some others. ISOLD. Now, Isodiol is not one that is in my favorites. I do own it, but I do not like the fact that they did a reverse. I'm not a fan of reverse splits. They did a reverse, and I'm not a fan of reverses. I hate it. So, Isodiol, ISOLD, at $2.48, currently a 72% sell. So not really sure what, like the indicators are saying here, but essentially they're saying it's going to go down, which is what I've been saying, because any company that does a reverse, the shareholders are going to get pissed off. The shareholders are going to sell. That's going to cause downward selling pressure. Even though they did a reverse and consolidated their stock, which I think is a good thing, and reduced their shares, I believe because they did a reverse, there's too much negative sentiment that could eventually hurt this stock long term. Even though they have huge news, even though they have good revenue, and they are putting out a lot of big letters of intent and joint ventures on a consistent basis, which is pretty spectacular, they still did a reverse, and because of it, it always is going to be in the back of my mind as an investor. So because of it, I just don't trust the company. And why am I going to go put my money into someone who might do a reverse in the future again? Who knows? I don't really want to play that stock. I don't want to play that game. It's not the way I want to invest. I'd just personally stay away. As you guys can see, as we speak, CVSI is breaking out currently at $6.44. It is exploding as we speak. This is unbelievable. Let's see the Canadian side here. Where are we at? $6.45, up 15%, traded 4.3 million shares. Wow, this is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. You guys can see all the real-time trades. So there's large blocks of shares coming in, buying the stock on the offer, taking the price up, causing a whole bunch of buying pressure. It's unbelievable. And that's why CVSI continues to go up nonstop every single day. Okay? Absolutely insane. Like I said, I'm not going to tell you to buy it, but all I can do is show it to you guys every single day. And then you guys can make your own decisions, because it's better that you make your own decisions, because then you can live with them. Okay? Let me see. What else you guys got here in the group chat? Not sure what some of these messages. WLDFF. Let's see. WLDFF. Wildflower Brands. Okay. At 72 cents, up 13%. I like that. I do not like the volume. 3,650 shares. For me, a stock that's trading 3,000 shares is ridiculous. So if you're trading 3,000 shares a day, you shouldn't even be public. So yeah, no, this for me, I mean, I'll research it more. I'll do more due diligence. But when I see 3,000 shares in volume, it's a no-go for me right off the bat. Let's see some of your picks. MYMMF. MYMMF. Let's see. MYM Nutraceuticals. I actually really do like this company, but their volume is really, really low. Now, this is because it's on the US side. The Canadian side has way more volume. Let's look at the Canadian side. Even the Canadian side volume is actually pretty trash right now for MYM Nutraceuticals. So I don't know why it's so low. This is a company I really like. They are in the CBD business as well. Currently at $1.05. This is stupid undervalued. I think this company long-term is going to be a monster, but the volume sucks. So right now, I would say I would just watch it. I wouldn't be looking to pick up something that has this little volume right now. It's not very impressive for me. It's a 96% sell on bar chart. So as you can see, it's probably going to go lower. There's a lot of selling pressure right now. Seems like they've fallen out of favor with their shareholders. It's up 3% in the last month, 159% since last September. So it is up dramatically. But lately, as you can see, it's just been getting beaten down. I think what these indicators are showing is that it will continuously go down. So you might be able to get it cheaper. Long term, I do think this could be a huge sleeper. But short term right now, it is a sell. Let's see some of your guys' picks here. Abatis. ABB. TF. So Andrew Ellington is saying, do you think I still day trade CVSI? Of course. If you're a day trader, you have to be trading CVSI. I mean, that's the type of play you're looking for. Something that's going up every single day. That is the momentum trade of the century. This is the perfect day trade. Long term, it might also be an amazing pick. They're making money. They're growing. They're in America. They've got licenses. This could be a huge winner long term. But like I've said to you guys, and I'm going to continue to say to you guys, they are trading higher than earnings based on future potential. That is always scary. So this is a very volatile industry, and they're going to go up very fast, and they're going to go down very fast. The key is to try to buy them when they're low, when they're down, when they're in the red and they're beaten up, and then sell them when they're exploding like you see happening here with CVSI. That is the time to sell, is when they're in the green. Now, if you're holding long-term and you see it going up every day 10%, you don't need to sell. But if you want to day trade and, go in at 630, sell at 646, go back in at 640, sell at 650, you can do that. You have that opportunity. CVSI has proven short-term, well, really since November, that they are nothing short of a monster. So they are very forgiving and they just keep paying you money. So why wouldn't you be buying CV Sciences Inc.? It is one of the best stocks right now in the world, going up every day. We're looking at the chart. It's ridiculous. Look at this chart. It's impressive. I don't know what else to say. It's a thing of beauty. These are the types of deals that we dream of. You don't really need to buy anything else if you're buying CVSI. But the key is, if you want to make big money, you want to make 4,500%, you're not going to make that buying CVSI now. You got to go find the next CVSI before it explodes. When CVSI was at 26 cents, that was the time to get into CVSI. Everybody that got in then has already created freedom for themselves. And that's all it takes in the stock market. Sometimes it just takes one pick. Just one pick could change your life. That's why it's vital that you're looking every single day and you've got your eyes on the prize, and we work as a community to keep finding these momentum plays, keep finding these undervalued opportunities, keep finding these great companies. And if we can find them when they're dirt cheap before nobody's looking, that's our opportunity. We scoop them up and then we just wait, get our popcorn ready, and we enjoy the show. That's the beauty of trading. When it goes right, it's the best thing ever. It's like taking money from the casino. When it goes wrong, it's like the worst thing ever. It's like the casino took your money. So it's very important, if you're day trading, to put in stop losses. Put in a 10% stop loss. If it goes down 10%, you automatically take your 10% and you take your beating. Because if not, it could go down 20%, 30%, 40%, and you could either get stuck in that trade or you're going to be forced to take a massive loss. So in order to protect yourself against that, if you are day trading or momentum trading, I would suggest having either a 5% or a 10% stop loss put in directly once you put in your trade. Before you even put in your trade, you got to put in your stop loss so that you protect yourself. Now, equally, if you want to do a momentum trade and you're looking for a 5 or 10% gain, you can also put your exit up before the market gets to that level. So let's just say you're in at CV Sciences at $6.44 and you want to exit at $6.50. You can go and you can put your order up, a limit order, at $6.50. You can let it sit there. And when it gets to $6.50, it will automatically sell. And you'll make your money, you'll be out, and then you can wait for your next trade. So you don't actually have to sit there in front of the computer and watch it. You can put your order up, you could go to the mall, you could go shopping, you could go to the gym, you could be hanging out with your friends and family, and you could still be making money. And that's why I love the stock market. It's very powerful. It's a very exciting way for you to have freedom. But equally, as things can go up and you can make a lot of money, you can equally get hurt and you can lose a lot of money. That's why it's important that you create a trading system for yourself that you can follow every single day and that you trust. My strategy is buy in the red, sell in the green. My strategy is to look for great undervalued companies before they explode and ride them on the way up. CVSI is a company that we've identified. We were talking about them last year. So it's one that has just exploded and has ridiculous power. And when you see the indicators like this, you cannot help but want to be involved in this stock. So if you're buying CVSI and you've made money, congratulations. I'm super proud of you. That is why you trade. That's why you trade. You should rejoice. You should be proud of yourself. You should be excited. Now remember, if you're holding and you haven't sold and you're up dramatically and you're beating your chest talking about how great you are, you actually don't have any money until you sell. So if you sell and then you've got all that money in the bank, then you have something to be proud of. So until you actually sell and that money is in your bank, you really shouldn't be proud of anything. So that's why I always say the rich system is take your money and run. Because as quickly as they're up today, they could go back down on Monday. As quickly as they could be down on Monday, they could go right back up on Tuesday. That's how volatile it is, okay? As you can see, the indicators on Cannabis growth are a buy for the moving averages. It is a strong buy for the technical indicators. There is nobody selling on these analysts on investing.com for CGC, which is on New York Stock Exchange. The 5-minute chart is saying a buy. There are 9 people buying on the moving averages, 3 people selling. The technical indicators have a buy, 3 people buying, 2 people selling. So even the short-term indicators are a buy. The daily indicators are a buy and a strong buy for the technical indicators. Weekly indicators, buy and strong buy. And monthly indicators, buy, strong buy. So Canopy has tons of momentum right now. And if somebody asks me, what is the #1 stock to buy right now? I would say Cannabis growth in the cannabis sector. Now, when you look at all my videos, I've said to you guys since the beginning that Cannabis growth was LeBron James. They were the #1 cannabis stock in the sector. I've been saying it for 2 years, and in every single one of my videos, I say they're #1. So your boy Rich predicted this well in advance. I was bringing you guys Cannabis growth when it was under $5. So I'm not surprised in this. But at the end of the day, you always have to be surprised when something is trading at 175 times earnings. As an investor, you have to be a little bit concerned about that, okay? So that's something that I really want to make clear is even though it's going up and it's an amazing long-term and momentum play, short-term, you have to be a little bit scared because anything that goes up this quickly with this much power at some point is going to come down. We just don't know when. And I don't want to be caught in that storm when it happens. Because Cannabis growth has performed better than pretty much any stock in the cannabis sector that was at these higher levels this year in 2018. CVSI is now creeping up and starting to get on the map. They're not really at Cannabis level in any way, shape, or form, but they're starting to get attention because of the way they're trading, because they're up, obviously, thousands of %. So they're going to start to get in the news. They're going to start to get on everybody's watch list. They're going to start getting in all the chat rooms. Everybody that's day trading, everybody that's short trading, everybody that's speculating is going to start buying CVSI because that's just the way the market works. Everybody likes to jump on a moving train. Now, you have to decide if that's the way you want to trade. That's something you really got to decide. Is that something that you want to do? Do you want to trade like that? If you do, then that's great. And if you're making money doing that, then I'm really happy for you. You know, that's the beauty of it, is there's so many different ways to trade. And there's no one way that's better than the other. I follow Warren Buffett's method, which is buy low, sell high, wait long term, and get a great ROI on my investment, investing in great companies that are undervalued. Why is it not showing up? Let's see. Just looking at some of your guys' picks. ATTBF, TTBF. Cannabis Bioceuticals. And ATTBF. Cannabis Bioceuticals. Currently at 13.9, up 2%. Let's look at the technical indicators and the analysis on Cannabis Bioceuticals. I think this company is grossly undervalued. I think this is a company that could be a 10-bagger in the future. The hourly chart is a buy. I own Cannabis. The moving averages is a sell. The 5-minute chart is a buy. The technical indicators say it's a strong buy. The daily chart is mixed. The weekly chart is sell. The monthly chart is sell. So if you like Cannabis Bioceuticals, you might want to wait till it gets in the red, and you might be able to pick it up cheaper because right now it's saying that long term, it's most likely going to go down. So you might be able to pick it up a little bit cheaper if you're patient. Now remember, these indicators are not 100%, but they're always good to use as a tool to help you make decisions. Is GRPN a sell? GRPN. Groupon Inc. Wow. At $4.44. Groupon. Let's take a look at the technical analysis on Groupon. Wow. Strong sell on the hourly chart. It's a buy for the moving averages on the 5-minute chart. Strong buy for the technical indicators on the 5-minute chart. It's a sell on the 1-minute chart. The daily is a strong sell. The weekly is a strong sell. The monthly is a strong sell. This is a sell for me. I would not be buying this right now. I would wait to try to buy it at a lower level if you like Groupon. But I think there's much better opportunities out there than Groupon. And for me, it would not be something I would be interested in. PRCNF. PRCNF. Let's pull it up. It's not here. PRCNF. Pure Global Cannabis. Let's see, PRNCF. They don't. PRCNF. PRCNF. There we go. Pure Global Cannabis. Let's see if they have an opinion on it. Let's see here. No opinion on it. I've done a video on Pure Global Cannabis. Down 8%. I really like this company. Right now, it's up 26% in the last month. If you can get into Pure when it's in the red like today, down 8%, that might be your time to buy it. Now remember, I'm not telling you to buy it, but like I said, if you like to buy in the red and you like Pure, it's down 8%, it's like 22 cents. I mean, that might be your opportunity. I'm just saying. Cron, let's look at Cron. You know I love Cron, but I'm not a fan of the NASDAQ, so that's my problem with Cron. Being on the NASDAQ, short-driven marketplace, they can short it with impunity, and they have. And because it's been on the NASDAQ and it's been shorted with impunity, they're at $6, and I think it should be higher. I really do. And I think it will go higher, but right now, the shorters are having a field day. You can see they're up 17% in the last month, 339% since last year when your boy Rich brought it to you first when it was at $1. It ran all the way to like $12 when it went to the NASDAQ, and then it came back down. The shorters got it. And they've had it ever since. Come on, shorters. Let Cron go. Let it run. CHYYZ. CHYYZ. I don't see. Oh, CYHHZ. Okay, Community Health Systems. A 40% buy on bar chart. Up 60% in the last month, 233% in the last 3 months, and 380% in the last year. That's impressive. Volume is 1.3 million average. I like that. Volume today is only 222,000. Not a fan of that. And it's at 2 cents. CYHHZ. I really, it's not even showing up on investing.com. It's not for me something I would buy personally. Trying to stay away from these penny stocks, man. They get you all caught up, They get you in, and before you know it, your money's gone. It could be a good winner. I just don't know enough about it. I have to do my research. Thoughts on Invictus, great strains, decent provincial licenses. Gene has contracts for CBD-infused beverage sales. I love Gene. It's one that I own. Long term, I think it has 10x potential. I think it's dirt cheap at these prices. I think Gene Simmons is a brilliant investor and businessman. He has a lot of rich friends, and I think they are going to pour into Gene, and they are probably doing that as we speak. The volume is very low at 121,000. A lot of these stocks, it's the dead of August. All these guys are just sleeping, and they're sitting there watching CV Sciences, and they're watching Cannabis growth explode every day, and they're just on vacation. They're not even paying attention to their marketplace. They're waiting for September. I think Gene is one of those. They fall in that category. So right now might be the time to get in. It's dirt cheap, very close to a 52-week low. Obviously, it's a 32% sell. But you can see that over the last month, they're still up slightly, 5%. Over the last 3 months, still up slightly, 20%. And over the last year, since last August, almost to the day, up 60%. So do I like this company? I love this company. Genetic Technologies was the first company in the world to recognize important new applications for non-coding DNA. The company has since been granted patents securing intellectual property rights for particular uses of non-coding DNA in genetic analysis and gene mapping across. So this is a company that is revolutionary. They're doing a lot of very exciting things. Genetic Technologies formalizes strategic alliance with Blockchain Global. So obviously they're starting to work with companies in the blockchain space. I think the sky's the limit for this company, man. I think it's going to be huge. I see this going up 10 times. Now you heard it here first from your boy Rich. I bring in the winners before they explode. This is one of them. Gene Simmons doesn't go into a company unless he knows it's going to explode. Gene Simmons is a smart guy. Gene Simmons is a very wealthy man. I think Gene is going to be a beast. Oh, it's not even the right Gene. IVITF. Invictus MD. IVITF. Here we go. I thought it was the same one because it was trading around the same price. Here we go. So it's at $1.05, down, same thing. Down 32%, sell, same thing. Pretty much the same thing. Over the last month, up 14%. Over the last year, up 25%. And I think it's grossly undervalued. IVITF. Let's see if they got IVITF. Nope, they don't got it on investing.com. So it's not even on the radar yet, guys. We're getting into these stocks before they even get into the radar. Just think about it. Yeah, I love Invictus MD. TRTC. Okay, TRTC is another company I'm not a big fan of because they did a reverse. Not a fan of companies that do reverse splits. Now, they do have revenue. I like that. They are in America. I like that. But I do not like companies that do reverse splits. It's just my personal opinion. If they do it before, they can do it again. They artificially reverse their stock anytime they want to take it up, and they screw their shareholders. Not my cup of tea. Strong sell on the hourly chart, a buy on the 5-minute chart, a strong buy, a neutral for the moving averages on the 5-minute chart. The daily chart is a sell and a strong sell. The weekly chart is a sell and a neutral. And the monthly chart is a buy and a strong buy. Long term, this is saying it is a buy. But my preference is I'm not going to put money in companies that do reverse splits. My money is better invested somewhere else. That's my own personal opinion. That's just my preference. This could go up to $100 one day and I could be kicking myself, but that's just how I trade. I stick to my guns. I stick to my system. I stick to my strategy, and I don't stray. If a company shows signs of weakness anywhere, it's like a crack, and that crack gets spread. And before you know it, the whole house comes tumbling down. I don't want a part of that. So for me, TRTC, for me, is not something I want to touch, even though they are being a strong buy and a buy long-term from investing.com. And it might very well go up more. I'm not doubting that. I'm just saying for me, I don't like this whole thing with the reverses. So that's my opinion. But like I said, I might be wrong. And I probably will be with this one because that's just the way trading goes. But I just don't want to take the risk. I'd rather put my money in something better. There's so many better options right now that are dirt cheap. And right now, there are so many cannabis stocks that are good companies that are licensed through Health Canada and in America. And they are at 52-week lows. Those are the ones that I'm looking to buy. Those are the ones that I am holding, and those are the ones that I'm waiting to explode 10x so that I can get a great return on my investment. Blisco Cannabis Corp, another one that I own. Love this company. HSTRF in America, Bliss in Canada. All the indicators right now are showing 15% up in the last month. Same thing for the last 3 months. I like Blisco Canada. It's a company that I own and I like long term. I think it's going to be a home run, even though short term it's been getting beat up. Ricky wants my top stocks under $1. Man, I've got videos. I'm not going to give you all my top stocks under $1. I've got videos about my top stocks under $1, and you can go to them and you can see them there. I've got a lot of top picks under $1, and I'm just going to keep bringing you guys all the top picks under $1 so that you guys know exactly what they are. If you guys want me to give you a pick, please don't put the name of the company, put the symbol. It just makes it harder. I got like a million indicators in front of me and all of these computers, so my head sometimes can't pull up all the charts. PLTH. Planet 13 Holdings. This is one that's just relatively new, that's come on the radar. It's up 12% in the last month and doesn't have much information. So I got to research Planet 13 Holdings more. I need to do my due diligence. I may drop a video on them because they're so new and just educate everyone to let them know what they're all about. But right now, for me, it's a company that you definitely need to put on your watch list and you definitely need to put on your radar. The one issue I have is the volume is very low. Only 8,600 shares. Not a fan of the volume. But long term, I think it's going to be a winner. So I would suggest you put Planet 13 Holdings on your watch list. Put it on your radar. Thank you for the pick, Lawrence. I do like this pick. Haiku is running. Let's take a look at Haiku. H-I-K-U. H-I-K-U. Thank you, EBITDA, for Haiku. Let's see. Haiku. Yep, Haiku is running up 7.93% at $1.48. Haiku Brands, another company that I brought to you guys first, and I told you guys was a monster. H-I-K-U D-J-A-C-F. I'm not surprised because they are doing business with Cannabis Growth, LeBron James. So yes, I'm not surprised. This is a monster. You need to put it on your watch list. You need to put it on your radar. It has huge potential. I think it is a beast. Let's see some more of your picks. Waiting and Weed is saying CGC, CVSI in beast mode. It sure is. It's on another level. If you're a day trader, you're a momentum player, CVSI and CGC are pretty much two of the only picks you would really need to buy. You don't really need to buy anything else. They are fire. Elmer is asking, Rich, how come CVSI was priced more than $140 per share and went down somewhere around $20? Was there a reverse split that happened? You know what? I'm going to have to research it more to see if there was a reverse. Let's see. Let's see. Where can we find that information? Do I have all my indicators up here? Where would I have that information? Okay. I'm going to go to OTC Markets. I'm going to show you guys how to find that information, okay? CVSI. And then we're going to go to Company Profile. This is all free, guys. Find all their information right there. Shares out, 91 million. I like that. Tight float. Very tight float. shall know. I don't see any reverses here in their notes. So I don't believe they did a reverse. I think they just dropped. Because that price of $140 was not sustainable. It wasn't equitable. It wasn't based on real fundamentals. It was based on hype. Wow, look at this, guys. The daily advancers, P, V, and NF, up 166%. Wow. STCC up 106% on a Friday. SGLDF up 89%. RRIF up 71%. And PRKR up 60%. Those are 5 of the biggest movers on the OTC QB right now. I don't see any information about a reverse. Like I said, I have to go through all their filings, do more due diligence, do a little bit more digging. But I don't see anything about a reverse. But if you guys see something about a reverse, let me know. WDDMF. WDDMF. It's not on investing.com. WDDMF. Weed MD. I love Weed MD. Brought you guys this company first. Currently down 16%. You can see my videos on Weed MD. Currently at $1.17, up 4%. Love this company. A 19% increase in their last month. 19% in the last 3 months. And 100% up since last September. I like this company. I think long-term, it is a monster. A beast. CSI. Let's take a look at CSI. CSI like the TV show? CSI. Where are you at, CSI? CSI. What is CSI? CSI. I don't see CSI, guys. I don't see that pick. Let's get some more tunes in here. What's up with ACCBF? What's up with ACBFF? I think it's a screaming buy. They got a 64% sell on bar chart. I think it's dirt cheap. You can see it's still up 155% since last August, almost to the day. Up 20% in the last 3 months, 20% in the last month. When it hit a 52-week low for 2018, that was the time to buy Aurora Cannabis. And I think Aurora Cannabis is a monster. It's my number 2. I've loved them since last year. It's made me a small fortune. I love Aurora Cannabis. And it will make us all very happy in the future. Let's see what the technical indicators say on investing.com. A strong buy on the hourly chart, a buy on the 5-minute chart, a sell for the technical indicators, a buy for the moving averages, a sell on the daily chart, a sell and a strong sell on the weekly chart, and it's mixed long term. So what this tells me is you might be able to get it a little cheaper over the next few weeks. So if you see it goes in the red, that might be your buying opportunity. And hold this sucker long term because it's going to be a big winner. Believe me when I tell you, Canopy is watching Aurora very carefully, and Aurora is watching Canopy because Aurora wants to be number 1, and right now, they're not even close. They're not. They don't got $5 billion in the bank. So you know that Aurora's got something up their sleeves, and they're probably looking for the next partner that wants to buy Aurora for $5 billion. It's possible. CNNRF. Canna Royalty Corp, $3.35. The hourly chart says neutral and buy. The 5-minute chart says buy for the moving averages, strong buy for the technical indicators. The daily chart is sell and strong sell. So I think if you want to buy this company, you can get in a little bit cheaper if you're patient. The weekly is a strong sell, and long term it is a buy. I agree with this. I think this company long term is going to be a big winner. I like their business model. I like Canna Royalty. I have not done a video on them yet, but I am looking at doing one on them soon. Man, you guys just keep hitting me with picks. I can't even go, but I gotta go soon here, guys. TGOD, the Green Organic Dutchman. I love this company. Let's look at their indicators. Long term, you know that I love them, and I think they are a screaming buy. And that's without any indicators. That's my feeling about this company. Hourly chart is strong sell. 5-minute chart is strong sell. Daily chart is strong sell. Weekly chart is buy. Monthly chart is strong buy. I totally agree with that. Long term, Green Organic Dutchman is going to explode. Mark my words, you heard it here first from your boy Rich. All right, guys, I love your picks, but I gotta run. I gotta go, guys. Let's just look at the biggest winners of the day, shall we? Before we run, the marijuana index, the hottest stocks of the day. Let's see. My goodness, CVSI, the gift that keeps on giving. She just keeps printing money, up 14%. Cannabis Growth Corporation, up 7%. Cron, up 4%. New Strike Brands, up 3%. Oxley Cannabis Group, up 2%. Aurora, up 1%. Afria, up 1%. Those are the winners right now. Look at Cannabis Growth go. It's a beast. Let's mark that with the dollar sign. We'll see how high it goes next week. And CV Sciences, the hottest stock in the universe right now. I'm going to mark it because it just keeps going higher. We're going to use the heart because I'm in love. I'm in love. There's the heart. CV Sciences Inc., the hottest stock in the universe. I love you guys. If you're not winning, you're not watching. We bring you the winners, and we bring them to you first. This is your boy, Rich. Thank you for all your support, guys. Thank you for all your involvement today. I appreciate everybody's involvement, everybody's sharing, everybody's commitment. Please, if you like this video, smash the like button. Share this video. Let it go viral. If you're buying CV Sciences, it's at 646. It's up 15%. It's just going higher. If you're in CV Sciences and you're winning, share this video. Let it go viral. Let millions of people worldwide see so we all can just win more. Think about the potential. All right. This is your boy Rich. Have a great weekend. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.